Hello, I am Madhura and my team members are Abhay, Niklesh, Shweta. We have been working under the guidance of Miss Padmaja K. Our project is thread winding machine. Engineering design process consists of 5 steps. Those are problem definition, conceptual design, product architecture, detailed design, and design communication. Problem definition for our course project is design an automatic winding machine which is portable, user friendly and should be lightweighted. Machine must not exceed the size of 2 x 2 square feet, should be able to wind 20 turns per minute. Budget to build should not exceed 2500 rupees and it should work for 10 minutes. Machine should hold thread and spool. It should indicate the user after winding process is completed and it should give provision to refill thread. This is the function tree and here are the functions. First, handle thread. Machine should hold the thread. Second, handle spool. It should hold the spool and should release the winded spool. Third, indication. It should indicate the completion of winding. Next, power supply unit and clustering. This is function clustering. Now let us see the subsystem identified to perform this function. Subsystems are thread holder and spool holder. According to subsystem, we have generated 4 concepts. We have selected design idea 4 because it is more automated, easy to use and also efficiency is more and more standard parts are used like DC motor, servo motor and other. This is Fug chart. This is 3D model consists of spool handling unit and thread handling unit. DC motor is connected to thread handling unit and servo motor is connected to spool handling unit. This is circuit diagram of entire system. This is DC motor of 60 RPM. These are servo motors. This is LED to indicate the completion of process. This is Arduino Mega. Flowchart of entire system. As we start the machine, DC motor and servo motor 1 turns on. DC motor rotates the thread holder and servo motor 1 rotates the spool holder linearly. After completion of winding process, LED turns on, followed by DC motor and servo motor 1 turn off. And then servo motor 2 turns on and the cutter fixed to it cuts the thread. After cutting of the thread, servo motor 2 turns off. Then machine is stopped manually. Here is the bill of materials required for the entire system. The first column is serial number, second part's name, third material with which the part is made up of, next is specification of the part, next quantity required, next fabrication process. For our project, nylon rod, DC motor, servo motor, foam sheet, Arduino, nut and bolts, thread and LED light are required. Now let us see the motor sizing and battery sizing of the entire system. First, motor sizing. DC motor. Mass of the shaft is 55 gram. Radius of the shaft is 12.5 mm. Coefficient of friction between nylon rod and foam sheet is 0.06. Acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. Factor of safety is 1.5. Force is equal to m into g into mu, that is equal to 3.234 Newton. Torque is equal to F into R into F, that is equal to 6.0637 kg centimeter. With reference to the rated torque, the speed of the motor should be 15 rpm. Servo motor 1, mass is 35 gram. Radius of the shaft distance is 10 millimeter. Acceleration due to gravity is 9.8 meter per second square. Factor of safety is 1.5. Force is equal to m into g, that is equal to 34.3 Newton. Torque is equal to F into R into F, that is equal to 51.45 kg centimeter. servo motor 2. Calculation is same as that of servo motor 1. Force is equal to 34.3 Newton. Torque is equal to 51.45 kg centimeter. Battery sizing. Maximum current drawn from DC motor is 300 milliampere. Maximum current drawn from servo motor is 250 milliampere. Number of servo motors used is 2. Total current drawn by two servo motors is 500 milliampere. I is equal to total current drawn by all motors, that is equal to 800 milliampere. Functional specification of the entire system. Hold the spool. Spool should be parallel to the ground. Hold the thread. Holder should hold the thread of length 1 meter. Rotation of the spool and thread holder. Both should rotate uniformly. Indicate the completion of process. LED should glow after completion of process for 2 seconds. Cut the thread after completion of winding. Cutter or blade which is fixed to the servo motor will cut the thread. We have used Autodesk Inventor 2019 to make 3D model. Circuito.io for circuit diagram. Draw.io for flowchart. Tinkercad to make the simulation. Screencast-O-Matic to record this video. We have used one DC motor and two servo motors and other components. One servo motor for the linear motion of the spool and another for cutting mechanism. Here you can see the simulation of our project. First, DC motor and servo motor start to rotate so that winding process begins. After completion of winding process, the LED will turn on and the servo motor 1 and DC motor turn off, and also servo motor 2 will turn on. The blade or cutter fixed to the servo motor 2 cuts the thread. After that, servo motor 2 turns off. This completes the process. GitHub is a United States-based global company that provides hosting for software development version control using Git. We have uploaded pertinent information, problem definition, conceptual design, virtual implementation, function specification, interface performance specification, program and circuit interface program for our project in GitHub. Thank you.